Good morning, everybody. It's Dr. David here at Inspired Chiropractic and Wellness in Lakewood, Ohio. Another cloudy day, unfortunately, but the sun, I feel like it's trying to peep through a little bit, so hopefully by the end of the day we get a little more sun in there. All right, so today we're going over a little bit of kind of hip pain exercises, right? A lot of people have been coming in lately with kind of hip pain, especially, saying it kind of hurts, kind of pinches right in the front when I'm, kind of squatting down, bending over. So let's go over a few exercises with that. If you've got that hip pain where you kind of feel the front of your hip, kind of feels sharp, pinchy sometimes, something like that, when you're kind of getting down like this, one thing you can try is kind of a little bit more of what's called a sumo squat. So kind of making the feet a little bit wider, turning those toes out, right? And then kind of squatting there, kind of reduces a lot of that tension in the front of the hip, allows you to kind of get down, pick something up. So you can try those out. Just body weight to start out with, and then, especially kind of if you're lifting things or exercising, you can try adding some weight, right? So got a nice little 5 pound here, it's about my limit. So, kind of either if you're picking it up, squatting down, picking it up, or if you're, already got something in your hands, squatting down, that kind of thing. So something to try. Another thing you can do is what I like to call hip clocks, right? So standing here, basically moving to just before that point of pain, if you have any pain with that, is so you can kind of move your foot out. And you can either just kind of in the air or kind of touch out straight in front of you, 45 degrees. Just to the side, 45 degrees back, and straight back. All right, if you're feeling pain with any of that, you're going too far, right? So if you're coming all the way out here and it hurts, maybe just go out to here, right? Same thing with here, maybe just go out to here. So kind of whatever motion you're kind of feeling that pain in, go to just before that pain. You don't want to feel any pain with this. You basically want your body to relearn that it can move and it doesn't have to be painful. We want to definitely keep that joint moving, right? You can also do this with a band. So once you kind of get through all those movements without any pain, you can add a light resistance band to start. Just around the ankles, all right? And again, we're keeping this leg or the leg that we're not using nice and stable. So you don't want to bend it, you don't want to move it all around. Nice and stable here. Move out, right, in all those directions. And you can do this on both sides, right? So kind of like a half clock, and then you can do the other half of the clock with this side. So try that out. Let us know what you think. One more exercise we've got are called like hip quadrants, right? So as we see in a lot of these videos, kind of getting into a tabletop position, and much like the hip clocks, we want to make sure that we're not moving to the point of pain, but just before it, right? So quadrants, 4 points, right? So forward, side, back, down. So you should be making sure to move within our pain-free range of motion. So if coming this far forward hurts, maybe just come back to here. Same thing out here, maybe just come back to here. So you're just moving in kind of a nice pain-free square or 4-sided figure there. Trying to keep the back nice and stable. So you should be able to balance a plate on your back, and it shouldn't tip off this way, shouldn't drop off this way. So hips are staying nice and stable, right? Here, out, back, down. So try that out. Try it on both sides, especially if both sides are kind of feeling that hip pain in the front. Let us know what you think. Let us know any exercises you do that kind of help you when you're feeling your hip pain. Hope everyone has an inspired day. Later.